Hi, thank you for meeting with me today. I have a few questions to talk about and discuss today. My first one is, what is your name and your title?
My name is Lauren Arnold and I'm a tutor
Where are you currently employed?
at Dos Rios Elementary School.
How long have you worked there?
For about 3 years now.
And what is it that you do for work there?
I help the kids with their just basic learning skills of like math, reading, and writing, just really shaping the young minds and trying to help them out.
Perfect. Since COVID hit our county, how has it affected your job in particular to you?
Well, definitely at the beginning it affected me most. We switched to online, like tutoring, which took a long time to get set up. So I was kind of out of a job actually for probably like a month and a half with them trying to figure it out, and I definitely lost a lot of hours once COVID really hit.
Okay. How do you think COVID-19 has affected the students that you work with? This could be prior to where we are now or like at the beginning of March.
I think it's affected them kind of socially because they're not really getting ready to interact and like just having that like student and teacher interaction just because they went online for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And also the student and student interaction definitely changed because they're not getting to hang out with their friends, and they just seem kind of like out of it because it's all so different and they're all so young.
Sure. What were their behaviors like before COVID-19, and how has that changed since COVID-19?
I don't think their behaviors changed that much.
Okay.
I feel like they definitely are a lot more antsy now, especially like with how the schools ran, with them only being able to stick with their one class. Because of that, that's how we have to run our program too, is they're only stuck with their one class and they just want to get out there and hang out with their friends and talk to each other, but they're not really allowed to do that these days.
Okay. Could you actually discuss more about how the school is like set up right now, how it's running? Because you said it's in classes. What do you mean by that?
They're only allowed to stay with their class cohort all throughout the day except for at recess. That's the only time they actually get to like intermingle. So they're kind of just stuck there with their same group of 25 people for the whole day.
Okay. How do you think COVID-19 affected the students' education?
I think that definitely the online thing really like diminished their education there for a minute. They definitely, I feel like, didn't get the best education that they could have, just given the circumstances of everything being online.
What do you think the biggest struggle is with COVID-19 and the children?
I think just them trying to adapt to it and trying to understand what's going on.
That's good. Yeah, I know it's hard for even like adults too. So, my last and final question is, how can the school district better the lives for the students in this community? Or do you think that they are doing the best they can to better their lives in this current situation?
I think given the situation, they're really trying to kind of get a grasp on it, and they're doing their best that they can, honestly.
Okay, perfect. Well, Lauren, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Thank you.